Chick, a hatchling. Capon, a castrated male utilized for meat. How much could that yield? Pullet, a female chicken under 1 year of age. Hen, a female chicken over 1 year of age. Rooster, a male chicken over 1 year of age. Raising chickens for the very first time can be daunting. When I initially called the feed shop, I was attempting to sound like a pro. I asked, "Do you offer pullets?" Pullet being a parent is much of an experience is child rearing. Just with more feces per pound of body weight. If I am right, and I am rather particular, I am not. Here is how chicken rearing goes. Purchasing the metal ones, never ever plastic, is constantly recommended. I have yet to see a metal one. Next, put the chicks someplace protected, like a bedroom closet. Toss in some extremely combustible straw or wood shavings. And quickly hang a radiant heat light simply above them. Keep in mind to update property owner's policy. As the adult plumes grow in, be sure to clip one of their wings. That is one per bird, not simply one wing overall. If clipping is done late, chicks will nest in your toilet. Clipping can be achieved by tossing your scissors and your body into the heaping mound of chicks. Poop and straw. Limit it with one hand. As the birds grow, change the heat light temperature level down by 1 degree per day. You begin at 100 degrees for hatchlings. Then continue down by 1 degree per day up until your bedroom is a minimum of 3 degrees cooler. Then the spring blizzard outside your window. They can be moved outside to the cage when you have actually frozen your ear to your semi-cannibalistic down pillow. And the chicks have actually grown their adult feathers. I approximate the preliminary closet raising phase to have actually taken 5 years. Prior to the relocation, experience the joy of wing clipping one more time. No one understands why. Concerning environment building and construction. Hen homes and chicken cages are a competitive art kind. There is a myriad of websites flaunting architectural styles from chicken chateaus to bird bordellos. The careful workmanship makes my own house appear like a chicken cage. As for the cage itself, there is a present for tight chicken wire, which avoids me. Rather honestly, my very first effort at a cage looks like Dr. Seuss dropped a hit of acid, blasted some Jefferson starship, and rolled around on the wire with every who in Whoville. For those of you keeping rating, you simply invested 2 weeks cutting back the birds' flight feathers. Just to hang their homes in the sky. It's simply ill. Greater than the nest boxes, you are to develop a roost. This is where the birds poop during the night so they do not poop on your breakfast eggs. Obviously, the roost is typically over the nesting boxes. So whatever you do, do not utilize those perforated plastic milk cages. For young birds, keep a heat light in the hen home. On cooler nights, an animal with a brain the size of a bulimic toenail clipping will make the mindful choice to forego your nest boxes. Bypass the instinctual jump and roost into a tanning bed. There is the feed program. I asked a number of professionals and check out upon feeding. Ensure to provide your chickens starter formula, mash, development formula, brood formula, grit, no grit, scraps, no scraps. Goat placenta, absolutely nothing recommended on the web. Terramycin, no prescription antibiotics, medicated starter, non-medicated starter. And never ever change in between. I might not be queen of the coop yet. However, I'm working on it. You do not require a rooster to get eggs. A lot of folks, specifically those who have actually never ever owned chickens, will recommend you on chickens. Roosters are just required to make fertile eggs. Fertile eggs are simply peachy if raising chicks. Was such a pleasure the very first time you desired to duplicate the entire burglary procedure. In addition, there is constantly the threat of breaking a fertilized egg open and discovering a 50% formed chick fetus striking your hot frying pan. The second bird misconception is completely unassociated. So I believed I would discuss it. No, you did not see them when you worked in Alaska, in the Arctic. No, I am not sorry you look silly to all those folks you informed penguin tales to. Yes, some penguin types even live on the Galapagos Islands at the equator. Cold weather condition would eliminate them. Not drifting around on iceberg. And not in the Arctic. Yes, I understand my eggs are not all in one basket. Delusional, obstinate individuals who insist you require a rooster to fertilize your penguin eggs. So polar bears will not lose their food supply drove me insane. Thank you. Share, like and subscribe.